Okie dokies, artichokies, let's get started. So, I hope you had a lot of fun in that Minecraft. Today we're going to talk about how to apply everything you learned in Minecraft on a graph. So we're going to talk about translations, reflections, rotations, and how to put that onto a graph. So, we're going to start out with our little triangle here. I've labeled my vertices, that's the points on the triangle, A, B, and C. We're going to take this triangle and we are going to rotate it around and translate and reflect it around our graph following these instructions. So I realized last time I kept calling this a weird name. It is called transfer paper. I don't know what I was calling it last time, but I rewatched the video. And a little weird. Again, I have plenty of this in class, so please ask me. It'll be really helpful on today's lesson. Okay, so now I have my triangle, my ghosty purple triangle. Okay, so my first instruction here is to translate 4 units to the right, so that's to the right, and 2 units up. So I'm going to focus on point C here. I'm going to move point C once, twice, 3, and 4 times. It should end up on 3. Then, now that I've used it 4 units to the right, I'm now going to move it 2 units up. So once, twice. Take our handy dandy marker, and we are going to reapply this. Okay, so point C should be right there, point A is right here, and point B is right here. Good, that all lines up, so we're going to trace that out. Okay, I'm going to label this number 1, because that was my first move. So this is where my triangle is currently. My next instruction is to reflect across the x-axis. So you don't remember, this is the x-axis. Something handy I like to do is I like to draw kind of a little crosshair. This is the line I have to reflect over, and to make sure I have it all lined up correctly, I'm going to try to line up this crosshair with the origin. Okay, so I'm going to take my paper, I'm going to flip it, I'm going to line that line back up with the x-axis, and line that crosshair back up, and boom! You'll notice it's like looking in a mirror, right? My shape here is reflected, aka kind of reversed, across the x-axis, as if the x-axis was a mirror. Okay, so we're going to reapply all of our points. It's at -5, that one's at 3, -2. Okay, we're going to retrace out our triangle. I'm going to label this one number 2 because we did it after the second instruction. Okay, so far I have translated 4 units to the right, up 2, and then I reflected it over the x-axis, and that's how I got to where I am right now. My very last instruction here is to rotate counterclockwise. So if you think about a clock, the hands all move in this direction, right? So if I want to move counterclockwise, I need to move the hands in this direction. Okay? So it says that I need to rotate it counterclockwise around the points 3, -2. So first what we need to do is we need to find 3, -2. So over 3, down 2, that appears to be right where my point C is right now. And I'm going to get a sharper pen. I can hold that down. Okay? Like I've shown you guys before, I'm going to draw myself a little crosshair. Every time that crosshair lines up with the blue lines on the graph paper, that is a 90-degree turn. So I need to do this counterclockwise, so I'm going to do it in the opposite way the hands move on a clock. And I'm going to do it only to line the crosshair up once, because I'm only doing it by 90 degrees. So I moved it 90 degrees. If you can kind of notice this line here is the same as this line, and they make a 90-degree angle. Right? That's how you know you've done that correctly. So let's redo our points. Okay. And then that was after step 3, and that's my final shape. So far, remember I moved it 4 units to the right, 2 units up, then I reflected it over the x-axis, and then I rotated it 90 degrees counterclockwise, so against where the clock moves, around the position 3, -2. And that's how I got here. Okay, today you're going to have a paper that has 3 shapes on it. You're going to move those shapes around in a way that they're going to make a picture that you can color when you're done. So super fun. Should be a nice, easy, fun activity. If you have any problems doing translating, reflecting, or rotating, please let me know, and I will be there to assist you. Bye, everybody. Have a great day and enjoy building your secret picture.